Oh, dear God, I beg you for patience. That's pretty much it. Amen.
We always try, we keep our...
Congrats on the first season and the success. And what I've seen so far of season 2 is I think fans are going to be very happy. I do have to start with an individual question. Michelle, I have to start with you. Big fan of the Scream series. I'm just going to go right in and say, what the hell can you tease about the new Scream movie and getting directed by Kevin Williamson?
Well, the fact that Kevin Williamson directed is incredible because he created the Scream franchise. And so there's a lot of callbacks to the original. I can't say much else, but it's people will love it. And it was so much fun to work on.
Trailer's incredible.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's great.
You have really great screams.
Thank you. Thank you.
Listen, for all three of you, if you guys could cross over with another Taylor Sheridan show besides 1923, what show would you like to cross over with?
Lioness.
Immediately, Lioness.
Yeah.
Yeah, Lioness.
Hands down.
Immediately. Yeah.
It's funny, the rest of your cast has all said the same thing, Lioness. I'm like,
James Jordan.
James Jordan,
On our
work with it. We want to stay in it.
Exactly. He's a delight.
Yeah, and he's on both, and so
Yeah.
and they're shooting. They kind of cross over our shooting, like right when we are leaving, they're coming, and so
Yeah.
it's like, oh wait.
And to see his excitement coming from it and getting worked with him, it's just like it's infectious. Like we know it's so much fun. We that would be the one.
sure. One of the things I would imagine is after the success of the first season, I really would guess that a lot of people in the oil industry or people who watch the show want to come up to you and talk about it, especially oil industry people. And when you're filming in Texas, what has been like the thing that everyone wants to talk about, if there is such a thing, or is it just they just want to say, I'm a fan of the show?
The first thing about that is the pipe wrench not being right, which we've heard and heard and heard and heard 1,000 times. Whatever. Okay, we're good on that. Other than that, everyone is very excited, and it's awesome to get to see their interest and their light and their respect of someone finally showing this world that's never been talked about and never. I mean, in our generations, like in our lifetimes, we've never had a show like this. I think Dallas would have been the last one, and it wasn't a downstairs, like upstairs, downstairs thing like we're doing. It was strictly just the business side. So getting to open the door and pull the curtain back for people to see what this industry is, for better or worse, I think that means a lot and shows the world what it actually takes to turn. And we wouldn't be here without this industry.
Sure. What about you guys?
I surprisingly don't get asked about the oil industry a lot on this show, but the podcast Boomtown by Christian Wallace, I've learned a lot about the oil industry when I was going into shooting because I didn't have all the scripts yet, and so I thought, okay, like, does my character eventually get involved in the business?
Hopefully.
Maybe. Oh my
Hey,
gosh.
we still got time.
Hey.
You know.
Be a landwoman.
Yeah, yes, you can. I feel like for me, I get a lot of people who are from El Paso who have worked in the oil industry, and I'm from El Paso, so it's super cool. But also people, every time we would go out as a group, everybody would stop Jacob, and it would always be so fun to hear their stories in the industry. And I think it's just so cool that their voices are being heard through Landman. It's their stories.
And most of their stories are generational.
Yeah.
I mean, they really are. This is not a business that you just a one in, one off. You know, it's not working at Target. These people devote their lives to it, and their children devote their lives to it, and it really is a generational business.
I hate doing the generic thing, but what do you guys want to tease about season 2? What are you allowed to say?
Nothing.
We get a deeper look into the family dynamics across the board. I mean, more chaos.
I don't want to share anything because my goodness, the horns.
Wow.
But receiving the scripts this season, we didn't get all 10 episodes at once like we did first season. We were also just as invested in the storyline as y'all are going to be. And so I want y'all to just be able to go in blind, just like we did, and get everything, and your reactions are going to be great. So I don't want to spoil anything because I'm so excited to watch it.
Christmas is always better when the presents are wrapped.
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
Sure. So I'll just say this. You guys have now made 2 seasons. For each of you, which scene or sequence ended up being like a real challenging one to film for whatever reason? Maybe emotional, camera moves, who knows?
Personally, falling off a rig last season was, yeah, I'll just go ahead and take that one first. Continue.
I'm trying to think. It's hard to select one singular one because I feel like all of my scenes were challenging in different ways, like across the board. I think I had a hard time at first trying to figure out the comedy and mixing that in with the drama of the show, but like Ainsley and Angela are the comedic relief in a lot of ways. And so I think season 2, I ended up having a lot more fun with that than in season 1. It was very intimidating because I didn't really know the tone of the show yet. And so, yeah, season 2, I felt like we could really just run straight into the comedy.
For me, I feel like all of first season was very emotional for me. And so that was a very interesting thing to be able to tap in and out of, and also learning to let it go was very challenging. But luckily, I mean, I'm working with an amazing group of people, cast and crew. Jacob and I always found moments to just laugh in between takes. This season, there's a few that I would call Jacob and be like, what?
Hey, we made it through 'em.
But we made it through them, and it was so fun to do it on the day with people that we love creating with.
Sure. I'm looking forward to seeing the rest of the season. I'll just say good luck with your speed dating for the rest of the day.
Oh,
Appreciate
thank you
it.
so
So
much.